Hey, this is Nick from Defender Armor, and I'm here with Jeff Reeves, former Navy SEAL, and thrilled to have you here with us. We're in the Defender factory today, and going to talk to you about some body armor. So, you obviously use some Defender Armor products.
I do. Yeah, being in the SEALs, we've had all different kinds of armor that we used. I mean, from the different Mitch helmets to the different type of fast streamlined setups that we have now, down to the old, when I was in several years ago, we had the old heavy body armor. So when I first was introduced to Defender Armor, I thought it was a joke. A gentleman, former law enforcement person said, hey, check this out, said it's body armor, and I just started laughing because it felt as lightweight as cardboard. I'm like, no way. And he said, yeah. So we started looking at it, and honestly, I looked at the back, found out the company, where they were based out of, and I gave Nick a call, and I said, you don't know me yet, but we have a meeting tomorrow. And,
I remember that day, actually.
And yeah, I was blown away by this stuff. And so we came up, he very graciously took a meeting with me. I introduced what my background was, who I was, what I currently do, which is teaching firearms and instructor for firearms all over the country. And this product is absolutely awesome. I really love it.
Well, now you've shot this product, you've worn this product, so we have two different things here we're going to talk about real quick.
Okay.
Defender backpack armor, and then level 3++ torso plates. Two products that you use.
I do.
All right.
Yes.
So tell me first about the backpack armor.
So the backpack armor, I have two different kinds. I have the rifle armor for myself, and I also have the handgun armor that I have, just for variation, depending what I'm going to. But regardless, all I do is just throw it in my backpack, the back part of my backpack, and my everyday when I travel around the city, travel on planes. And it's lightweight. It doesn't impact me at all.
And you travel overseas. You travel domestically.
Correct.
All over the world.
I've traveled, almost all 50 states. I've been over to Africa with it. Been over to Europe with it. Down into Mexico, up into Canada.
And the key thing is you came back to the country with it. So they didn't.
Yes.
They didn't hold it there.
No. Out of all those times traveling, once has anybody ever identified it. And when they pulled me off to the side, they took it out. They looked at it, looked at me. I shrugged. They put it back in. Said, "Have a good day." So, but it is legal. It is safe to say it is legal to carry body armor on planes. So it's not.
In fact, I'll put a link in this video below. Well, you'll see a link right to the TSA website where they put backpack armor. Yes.
Yep.
Whether it's checked baggage or
carry on.
Yep.
Yeah. So you are good, but I was blown away with the product, with just really how lightweight it is, and yet still when it stops. It's funny when I introduce this to people, because some people have old systems, some people have AR-500 plates, and I said, oh, that's cool, and I literally tossed this to them in the air, and they're expecting this heavy object to come at them, and they catch it, and they're, are you kidding me? I said, yep. So, the fact that you have it in different sizes to fit the different backpacks you have, and we happen to have a backpack right here.
Yeah, this one's a GoRuck backpack. So this particular one is designed to be a perfect fit for the GR1 and GR2. This is the GR1.
Fits right in, or some. I know, but they have like a computer envelope, if you will, in the inside of the component. Just drop it right in there. But it's lightweight. You're not burdened by it like 100%. You are other products that are out there. So you don't even know you're carrying this. This is what?
I think this one, 1.3, 1.4 pounds.
Yeah, not less than 1.5 pounds. This is fantastic.
Cool. Yeah, this is definitely probably the most popular product for civilians.
Sure.
By far.
In your messenger bag, in your ladies, in your purse, in your backpack, in whatever it is, it's just put it up against the side and take it around with you, and I literally take it everywhere I go. Matter of fact, my backpack I have in my car right now, Defender plate is in it, so it's a great product. You guys did a phenomenal job with that.
Cool, thank you. Well, we appreciate it. We got a couple of new systems coming out with it. People will know in a couple of weeks, but we're putting out rifle armor that's going to be pretty much the same thickness as our 3A armor, and
that's insane.
I think folks are gonna go bananas on it, so it's going to be cool.
Now, the other one that I hold near and dear to my heart, just because of being operationally,
I think we talked a couple weeks ago when you were actually active on a call.
Yeah. So I was with a group called Contra Group, and we were doing some training with local SWAT and sheriffs in North Carolina. And we were on our last day of training, and no kidding, it turned from an exercise environment to a real-world scenario. And we had all of our kit on for the practice scenario, and next thing you know, boom, We just put everything on, grabbed our M4s, grabbed our handguns, and we were patrolling.
And you were on a call.
We were on a call with the local sheriffs because they needed help, and into the city we were going. We actually made entry into a house, and we're staking up in front of people's and like underneath law enforcement guys, and it was real deal that we had all this fantastic armor.
And you were large as yourself, savvy
do.
cut, 3++. So this is a 10x12, so a little bit smaller than your plate. But so just curious, I know we talked a little bit before we were doing this video, and you were sharing just your experience moving and shooting and being on your feet all day long compared to other folks that had other armor systems,
Yep.
but they weren't quite the weight and the performance of
It was
Defender.
one of the key moments I think of that whole training was when other guys were picking up their stuff and they were taking it off because it was heavy and burdening them throughout the day. And I looked over and I said, "Hey, just pick up my gear." I picked it up and like, what is this? It was probably a third of the weight of theirs just in plates alone, never mind all the excess gear. And that's why I pulled out the plate and I said, "Dude, you have to check out this company. Their stuff is incredible, still full protection for what you need, and is lightweight. I mean, fractions of weight less, or excuse me, fractions of what their systems were." So yet the fact that being from a Navy SEAL, it's neutral to positive buoyancy, huge plus for us because we're always operating in or around water, or even like local law enforcement, if there's rivers in their area, if there's dams in their area, whatever. Just that fact alone is a peace of mind for us, just because last thing I want is to have weight on me if I'm in the water. So anything to keep me up, or at least be neutral, is a great thing in our eyes.
100%. Yeah.
Multi-hit rated, which is a huge factor. I mean, we shot one of these backpack plates. We shot it 24 times with various handgun ballistics, or various handgun bullets. Thank you. Ammunition at 10 meters, and none of them. 24 rounds between 45, 40, and 9mm. Nothing went through that plate, which was a big eye opener to a lot of people when we were showing this to civilians.
Anything else you want to?
No, if I can just think of the word ammunition, not ballistics.
Ammunition, you did mess that one up.
That's all right. Take two. No, man, this stuff is great. I really do. I mean, the fact that this is American made, it's not white label coming overseas.
Yeah, where are we right now? We're in Southern California.
Southern California
It's
is
hot,
an
sweating.
hour outside of Los Angeles, and everything from inception to the final product is all built right here in-house where we're standing.
Right.
So there's no cheap stuff coming in from overseas when you want to protect your life with.